The next step after you've cleared the grease up or the oil is to take the rags and immediately throw them away so you don't have to handle them anymore. Bring your, well, I like to bring them inside, and if the wife isn't home, I like to use that. That would be great. Those work great for engine parts, except I'd never hear the end of it. But I got some decent simple green degreaser, and what I want to do is, as long as I'm going to clean things up, remember there's just rubber in here. This is all just part of your belt in here. In this case, and what I like to use is an old toothbrush, or you can use Q-tips. They call them something else in Europe. And you can do the same thing here. It takes a little while longer with this heavy of oil, and you're not really going to hurt the bearings or anything, as long as after you clean everything you put a little bit of oil back on them. And this is a good way of you can't see if there's any problems unless you have the whole thing clean. And we just found a problem with that fiber washer that goes right here. What Honda does is they put a fiber washer in between their steel and their aluminum, which is it's a good deal. It works out really nice. And then they use two stainless steel washers in different areas between the gears. So I'm going to go and do this and clean this up as best that I can, and then wash my hands and we'll see what it looks like. And also on your gears, you want to, here's the gears, and use a toothbrush works really good to get in between the tines right here and get everything clean. That way you can look for wear marks, or your motor is only as good as your weakest part. And this little fiber washer here that's all screwed up is, I've seen a lot of fiber washers in my Dio transmissions. I've never seen one that looks like that. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I'm going to have to check the parts book, but I doubt it. I think it was either it got caught in there wrong, or it was put in. Well, the jury's still out. I'm not sure just what happened. And I've found a way that I've saved a lot of things, and I'm like here I thought there would be a gasket, and there's no gasket. Well, we're going to rebuild that, and I'll show you how to do it. And this is the inner workings of the Honda RUCKUS Phase 1, Model 1, 2003-2004 engine transmission. It says right here that the model of the engine is, in the United States, it's an AF58E. That's what that is. And there could be different delineations in Europe or in Asia or in Japan. They like to do that for some reason. Okay, I'm going to clean this up as well as I can and wash my hands, and we'll start the video again.